from the back. Yo, you guys know me.
Hey, John.
Represent from the back. Alright, pause, back in the room, just to clarify. Today, alright, today, also all jokes aside, today I'm actually going to talk about an article titled, let's see, How One Stupid Tweet Blew Up in Justine Sacco's Life. Quick question, how many of y'all got social media, Facebook, Instagram? Man, there's some people who live off the grid, you know. I see. So, I mean, and one more question, I'll keep it moving. But how many of you guys put something up, maybe you said something in anger or put something inappropriate that you shouldn't have? Anybody here? Come on, all you guys not good guys. Anyways, this article, it's hard. This article that I'm about to talk about today is about an individual who actually made that mistake, and she put something up there that she wasn't. It got a lot of backlash from the public. First off, I just want to give you guys the backlash of public shaming, more or less. Back in 1742, it was Abigail Gublin and John Russell, and they got caught doing the nasty on the boat in 1742. They got caught. So the repercussions for that was 20 whips. So, I mean, and that's his wife, so, I mean, that's crazy. So, back in the day, they used to beat you in public. So basically, the people would talk about you in public, and then you would get not only the beating, but you get the emotionally, the public shaming. So the woman, Abigail, basically pleaded with the judge, and I quote, if your honor can please take me some pity, not on me, but for my dear children who could not help their unfortunate failings of their mother. And she even tried to get it moved up to the morning so she won't have to get whipped in public to receive the backlash. So basically that shows you how deep, I guess, public shaming goes and how it can mess up your psyche, because it could only not mess up you, but your children, your family, and nowadays we know like social media could affect even, example, your job, you know, even if you want to get a job. I'm just going to go through two examples before I actually start talking about Justine. There was this woman called Lindsay Stone in Massachusetts, and she had a theme on her Facebook. Was like, you know, you see signs that says no smoking, do not enter. You know, she thought she was one of those cool white girls. Like, oh look, I'm gonna do it anyways. She thought it was cute until she did it in the wrong place. She actually did it, and any of you guys familiar with the cemetery, the National Cemetery of the Unknown Soldiers?
Yep.
No. Guys, Washington? Huh? No, it's in Virginia. And pretty much it's for the people who are the tomb for the servicemen who served and were killed in combat and their remains weren't identified. Wow. So yeah, so they had a sign there that says silence and respect. And Miss Stone thought that she was so cute, and she was like, oh, I'm gonna flip the bird and pretend I'm screaming. And she put it on her Facebook. 10 weeks later, her job ended up finding it out, and she got a lot of backlash from veterans and people who pretty much served in the military. And later she was called into her job and she was fired. Wow. So, moving on to this next gentleman, Mr. Smith. He was at a computer development meeting in California, and I believe they were talking about computer parts, and then he made a joke about a sexual joke about it, and a woman overheard him, got up, snapped a photo of him, and put it on her Twitter and tagged the company they were working for. So when they tagged the company they were working for, pretty much he was immediately fired by the end of the day. So, oh, but it gets better. Unfortunately, he put out an apology that he liked his job, and he was sorry that he made that joke, and he has 3 kids at home. And I guess he was well known in the hacker community. So what happened was the hackers actually they launched a DOS service attack. I don't know if you guys know what that is. That's a denial of service attack. And basically they held the company's website hostage until they fired the girl. They got him fired. And what happened? Eventually, within 3 hours, that girl was fired. Wow. Okay. I'm coming to a close right here for the last example. Justine Sacco. She was she worked for a PR firm, and she was boarding a flight to Africa. and she was a Caucasian woman. And right before she was about to join for the flight, she tweeted, and I quote, where is it? Oh, okay, there we go. She wrote in her tweet, "I'm heading to Africa. I hope I don't catch AIDS."
Oh yeah, I heard about that one.
Beast. So
they don't go to Africa. Yeah,
but she has family.
Make no sense to go to Africa to have sex. Okay,
Huh?
and everybody out there
I got you.
got AIDS.
I got you. Listen, I gotta tease you guys. I can't put the whole thing. I gotta tease you. All right.
Sorry.
All right. So with that being said, it took 11 hours flight from from New York to Africa. And while she was in that flight, her tweet pretty much developed a freaking firestorm. I don't know what noun to pronounce it as. She became the #1 trending thing on Twitter. She also had a hashtag that was "Has Justine landed yet?" Within those 11 hours, she got fired. Not only did she get fired, her family was, her family's from Africa, and they were part of the African National Congress and the same political party as Nelson Mandela. So that put a lot of not shame just on herself, but also to her family. So when she actually got to meet with her family, they were like really disgraced because they threw their name and everything they worked for just in mud. So basically, yeah, like I said, she got fired through Twitter, by the way. I want to put that out there. Yeah, thank you. So,
she's such a fan, right?
I mean, I personally think that's a thing of white privilege, because you know, like, these white people just think that nothing can happen to them because they're freaking white. So that's just my take on it. Anyway, so pretty much, I just want to like, you know, put it out there. And I know there's a lot of young people in here, and I'm not young, I'm old as hell, but I'm just putting it out there to you guys. Yeah, just be mindful, like she said, be mindful really what you put up, because one day, you know, the internet does not forgive and it does not forget, okay? A lot of, not only the emotional effect of a lot of people affecting their job, their family, they were pretty much crucified digitally on the internet, which is like super OD. I mean, some of it was, you know, rightfully so, but that also affected their psyche, because now it's hard for them to get a job in the future, because everybody Googles everybody nowadays. So at the end of the day, it's extremely difficult to get a job. The reason why I pretty much chose this article is because I was actually applying for the Department of Corrections, and let's say I had like pictures of like me at midgets and strip clubs, weird stuff on my page. So I was like, all right, I need to get rid of all this. so I was like, because when I applied for the I'll put it out there. It's a whole bite size. Anyways, that's just my personal. Yeah, I know. Thanks. Oh my God. So when I was applying for the Department of Corrections, I had to take a long, good, hard look at my Facebook. I was like, all right, maybe I shouldn't have that shit up there. So I'm just hoping one day you guys would just really think before you put something up there, and you know, I just hope you guys get informed and somewhat enlightened, and you know, jump from the back.
Entertained.
And entertained.